Hey, how are you all today? Listen, it is Dr. Conti coming to you. Let me turn this here down. I'm coming to you via StreamYard live. And I love StreamYard because I can actually come to you in three places at one time. Right now, I'm coming to you on my Facebook page, my Instagram page, and my YouTube page. So good to do that with StreamYard. So let me know that you are watching. So listen, I am coming today because I wanted to share a little bit of information with you from the Relationship Lab. Yes, the Relationship Lab. So I'm talking about healthy you, healthy love. So for those who do not know who I am, I'm Dr. Conti Terrell, founder and CEO of the Relationship Lab. And many of you know me and have known me for years as a domestic violence expert and healthy relationship coach. And strategist. And so I am super excited to talk to you all about some stuff today because I am on a whole new movement. And many of you have seen me on television and TV and radio talking about uh, how to be safe in toxic relationships or how to be safe and get out of toxic abusive relationships. And so for the last few years, I have been helping so many, well, not few, many years actually. Just started publicly talking a lot more about it. But I've been helping many years women to be able to find and attract healthy love. And what I found was, ironically, there was so many, particularly African American women. Um, no shade, just being really honest. I have to be brutally honest, which is why we're being killed at a rate three times higher than any other ethnicity. But did not really know what healthy love or healthy relationships look like. And that's not, like I said, a jab. That was just to let me know there was a whole lot of work that needed to be done in my expertise at helping uh, others find healthy love. I always say my superpower is empowering you to be super. And so in order to have, so many people want that relationship and you're looking for your icing on the cake. And so, I want to just kind of talk about that. So tonight I challenge the way you've been thinking or taught about love. And this is because many of us have spent years trying to find what we consider a good man. And so ask me, I've gotten people ask me all the time, where do you find, Dr. Conti, where do you find a good man? Or why do I keep attracting the wrong people? Or when is God gonna give me and send me my husband? Or, do real healthy love really exist? You talk about this healthy love, does that really exist? And so of course it does. And so I am excited about my new collaboration book, From an Old Cycle to a New Season. And the reason I started that book is for single and married women, but that has healthy love for themselves, healthy love for they're either single and they have decided, look, I just want peace and joy and happiness for me. And they're happy with themselves. And if and when the right person come along, they're ready. But if not, they're happy. Because I always say sick attracts sick and healthy attracts healthy. So you don't have to, in order to attract healthy love, you don't have to chase it. You don't have to become something you're not. What you do have to do is become healthy enough to recognize it. And so two things are going on. I created my Be the Cake for that exact reason. My Be the Cake, and I'm going to put up some information here so that you can see. So the Be the Cake nude, and it's a workbook, is new. You don't even have to go anywhere. You can download it. It is downloadable. It is a a virtual, a electronic downloadable that you can get this workbook and journal. This is the recipe for your healing and confidence and boundaries. I always say it's not a book that's going to help you magically get the right partner, but it's one of the ones that I say it helps you become the woman who can recognize, receive, and sustain the right partner, the healthy love. Healthy love isn't just about finding the right person, it's about becoming the right person. So I so many people, thank you for those who've already gotten the book. You all have been excited about all of the great things that is happening in your life as a result of it. And I'm excited for you. And for those who already have done the work, you're there, you're enjoying healthy love, or you're enjoying being in a place where you're no longer doing all those unhealthy patterns and you're just living with a life of peace and clarity and you're choosing healthy love. I want to hear from you, because I would love to you. We have a few more spots, just about 7 more spots. I'm looking for 20 women. I have some amazing women already. Have about 7 more spots for that person, those persons who have learned what healthy love is about, who is excited about living life being the cake already. You're the cake. And what that means is you realize you have all the ingredients you need to be happy, whole, and healthy. And if you're going to and add an ingredients or add a covering or icing, it's going to be something that is going to enhance where you are. And you have to be that for someone. And I'm looking for married couples. We have some really great married couples in the book that's going to talk about their healthy love. I'm looking for some others. And because healthy love is amazing. Healthy love is wonderful. Safe love is sexy. Slow love is sexy. And what I found was so many women, if you saw healthy love or what you thought healthy love was, that's boring, or I don't like that. He doesn't have enough swag, or he doesn't have enough this or that. And what has happened is I found that so many times we're so caught up with the chaos and the up and the down and the highs and the lows and the chaotic relationships that are not healthy. When you get with someone healthy, it's like, OMG, this is either, what do I do with this? I don't know what to do with this, because it's not chaotic. It is peaceful. Healthy love isn't just about finding the right one. It's about being the right one. You don't want to be cute and crazy. I had someone tell me one day, he's like, women today are cute and crazy. Now, those are 2 C's I don't want to attach to my name, and you shouldn't want to attach them to your name. Share this information. This is some good information. If you are looking to, because sometimes we realize, what, we have had some situations that were not healthy, and we need to do some work on us, because what you want, are you being that? Are you being that person that you want? 2 healthy people can build something really, really beautiful. Healthy people create healthy relationships. And so sometimes we're choosing people that aren't healthy, and we're wondering why is it so bad, or why is it so hard? And definitely, I'm not saying healthy relationships are easy, or they don't take work. They do take work, but it's a different kind of work from someone who you can't even share your opinion with, or communicate with, or go out and hang out and be an individual, with your family or your friends. You have to be isolated or what have you. But how you get that is healing. Healing matters. When I say sick attract sick and healthy attract healthy, what I mean by that is someone that is used to saying yes, used to being a people pleaser. You want to continue to pour into someone else more than you pour into yourself, or before you've poured into yourself. Someone unhealthy is looking for that. They're going, do you. whether it's a male or female. But particularly if you are a female and you haven't done the work on you, you don't know how to recognize when someone is unhealthy. You don't know how to recognize when someone is inconsistent. What you recognize a lot of times it's the same thing, and it's familiar, but it's not something that's healthy. And so we choose stuff that's familiar. Many women want healthy love without first becoming emotionally healthy yourself. So that is what the new book, Be the Cake, is about. It is about making sure that without first becoming emotionally healthy, you want to make sure that you are first emotionally healthy, because without becoming emotionally healthy, you're going to only attract someone else that's not emotionally healthy. And it's when you're with someone that's healthy, it's too hard for a healthy person to deal with someone who still jealous, still accusing you of stuff, still insecure about stuff. A healthy person don't want to have to deal with it. And it's too hard for an unhealthy person to deal with someone who has done the work, who has confidence in themselves, and you can't tell them anything and bring them down because they know their worth. But when you get two people who both are know their worth, who both want healthy love, who both are consistent, man, it's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. So I want to talk about those two things. If you are not there and you want to be there, that's okay. I always say self-discovery is the best recovery. So the more you discover about yourself, the better you can become. If you haven't discovered it, you keep making the same circle around, the same merry-go-round. Wisdom is twofold. The first thing wisdom is knowing what to do. Many of us know what to do. The second part of wisdom is having the courage to do what you know. So if you know that you want healthy love, but you also know there's some areas in you that aren't quite there, that you still need to work on. There's some, whether they're daddy issues, whether they're loneliness. I always say the very first way to know that you're ready for a healthy relationship is that you're okay being alone. You're not always lonely at home on Friday nights or Saturday nights. You're doing your own thing. You're busy. You're too busy to be lonely. Lonely is a mindset. So if that is you, it's okay. I always say self-discovery is the best recovery. I got the perfect answer to help you with that. That is the Be the Cake workbook and journal for the women, so that you are getting yourself ready for your Prince Charming, your Boaz, your healthy love. And if you already have that, let's encourage other sisters, and it is possible. If you already have good self-love, those are the ladies I'm looking for the book, From an Old Cycle to a New Season. You're past that old cycle, and you're ready now. We want to encourage the sisters that are on the journey that you've already gone on. And we want to encourage them that, healthy love looks different, and it is out there and it is possible. But the first thing is to have that healthy love for yourself, that healthy love for yourself. So that confidence matter, that confidence, those healthy boundaries matter. Self-awareness matter. I always say you have to know yourself. You have to be able to know yourself. Share this. If you're watching, tell me hello, say how you doing, tell me who you are. Also, after counseling thousands and thousands of women, and I really do mean thousands, it'll be 30 years next year, I noticed something. We're spending so much time looking for that icing. So much time. That's why, again, I created Be the Cake. So much time looking for that icing. A cake has all the ingredients it needs to be good without icing. And that's what I wanted to promote. That's why when I say I'm on a new kick, a new healthy love kick, new healthy love for you, a whole new movement, new healthy love for relationships, if it's chaotic, let me tell you, I've been dating. Many of you know I've been dating, and I've been doing some online dating. And one of the things that I'm hearing a lot from men is they're tired. They're tired of the women who are haven't done the work, the healthy ones. They're tired of coming across women who haven't done the work. Now, trust me, there's a bunch of men out there who haven't done the work as well. But that's why I say sick attracts sick. And that might be why I'm getting the questions, Dr. Conti, why can I attract a healthy man? Because if they haven't done the work and you haven't done the work, the unhealthy is attracting unhealthy. So the icing is wonderful. And, you should want icing, but you should never let it become your identity. Icing has to be something that is going to enhance you. It has to be something that you've already done the work. You already have all the ingredients you need to be great. You're ready to receive the healthy love that God may place in your life. But sometimes we're missing main ingredients. We're missing eggs. We're missing milk. We're missing flour. We're missing some main stuff. I was in the grocery store literally earlier today and getting some ingredients on this food, this dish somebody, tequila, my friend and realtor Tequila told me about it. So I've been like, couldn't wait to get the recipe. But anyway, I was in the grocery store and there was this woman. She was like, excuse me. When I tell you she had a nasty attitude, And I'm like, I thought actually, first of all, it was nasty. But I said, well, maybe she had said, excuse me to me, and I didn't hear her. Maybe I dropped something. I left something on the aisle. So I kind of looked back to see if she talking to me. And she said, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. But if you got something to say, you can get it too. She said, you can get it too. I was like, I looked at her. I was like, look, I thought I left something. Excuse me. I thought I left something. I thought you was trying to get my attention. No. I was trying to get her attention. Then she later came back around and apologized. But when I walked off, I said, see, hurt people hurt people. That's a spirit. That's a hurt. You in the grocery store just looking for somebody to be mad at. Just looking for somebody. She came back around and apologized. Now, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to that lady. She done got in front of me twice. I mean, but really? At all of that? So, and that's what I know when I have talked to men and they say, look, I want some peace. I want some no drama, no chaos. And that's what we all should want. Women, you should want peace, no drama, no chaos. And you should bring peace, no drama, no chaos. Because look, we hear all the time about the bad relationships. We hear all the time about the toxic relationships. We hear all the time about the abusive relationships. Safe relationships is healthy. Safe is sexy. Safe is that's the thing right now. You know, sometimes I had somebody say, but I like somebody that's a little rough around the edges. Because you ain't never had something smooth around the edges, obviously. And I'm not lying. I'm just saying sometimes what we've had is all we know, and it becomes familiar. Familiar doesn't mean right. Familiar is not factual. Familiar is not necessarily a good thing. Your partner should add to your life, men and women. Your partner should not become something that's going to drain your life. And like I said, that's why I created the workbook and the journal. It's a quiz. I put the link here. If you just want to make sure you're on the right track, you are feeling good about yourself, you've done the work, and you just want to test yourself, test it out. Get the book. It's going to show you, it's going to help you. And people are saying, oh, wow, this is really great for attracting healthy love. It is, but that's not why I wrote it. I wrote it because I understand from the work that I've done, the key to attracting healthy love is being healthy. And so, yes, that may be one of the residuals of it, but that's not why I wrote it. I wrote it because healthy attract healthy. And so many times we want stuff, but we haven't put in the right ingredients ourselves. So, signs you may need more healing. The signs you may need more. Do you become emotionally attached too quickly? I always talk about healing those. When I talk about the old cycle to a new season, I said I want women who've done some of the work, who realize their worth. These are women who they're not emotionally attaching too quickly. If you are you go on the first date and you already attaching their last name onto your first name, you're not ready for healthy love. You have already attracted probably somebody that's not healthy for you. Because healthy love is patient and it's kind and it's slow and it's built. You build a relationship. You build a friendship. You build a connection first. Do I ignore red flags because I don't want to be alone? I always say one of the very first signs to know, hey, I see some people popping on, let me know you're watching. Some of the very first signs to know that you're ready for a healthy love is that you're all right being by yourself. You're all right being by yourself. Because it'll cost you if not. I can't wait tomorrow. Many of you have watched the Dating Differently. We are having such a great time with my beautiful co-host and little sister, Demi. And we're talking about the cost of love tomorrow on the podcast, because great love, there's still an investment. There's still a cost, but bad relationships and toxic love, that's a huge cost. That's a huge cost that may not be worth the dividend, may not be worth what you get from it. Do I overgive hoping someone will love me back? These are questions to ask. And if there's a yes, then get to be the cake. Let's put these ingredients in so that you're not expecting icing, or the right icing or healthy icing, when there's main ingredients is missing. Going across so in the chat, in the comments, I have the link for the Be the Cake. I also have, if you already there, you've done the work, you love yourself, you know that you're worth and you ain't settling for nothing else, and you're single, you may want to be an author in my upcoming bestseller book. I also have the application there. If you are in a wonderful, beautiful marriage that just you guys uplift each other, you enjoying the healthy, calm lifestyle of love, especially even if you're second time around, you've done it before, or you're a divorcee and now, or you're a widow and you're enjoying someone in your life, or you've been married for years and you just really you did it right the first time. We want to hear your story, because there's so many people that you can bless with your story of healthy love. We see enough of unhealthy love on TV and in movies every day. So be the woman that is recognizing and receiving and know how to sustain healthy love when you see it. And so there are some healthy men out here. There's some great men out here. There's healthy love, but healthy attract healthy. Healthy attract healthy. So there's a few other things that you might want to check to see. Do I lead with intimacy? Is that the first thing I'm leading with? Am I leading with am I confusing attention with intention? Am I over giving, over functioning, over expecting too early? Am I making excuses if someone is inconsistent? That's not how you're going to get that. That healthy love is, that's not how it's going to happen. Those are relationship problems. Those are problems with someone that's not healthy or not looking for a healthy relationship. Healthy love does exist. There beauty, calm love, it does exist. Respectful love, it does exist. Consistent love, it does exist. Honoring love, it does exist. All of that. And let me tell y'all, for those who think healthy relationships and healthy love, and you've been dating somebody, you met somebody, and this dude is really nice and calm, and you think he's boring, healthy love isn't boring. It's peaceful. There's a difference. There's a difference between boring and peaceful. It's peaceful. And sometimes if you've had chaotic relations, you don't know the difference. The world consistently shows us toxic relationships. That's why I want those who have that kind of love. Please sign up. Please fill out the application to be one of the authors to share your story and from an old cycle to a new season. I'd love to welcome you with some of our other authors. We have only 7 spots left because the world shows us enough drama, enough chaos, enough cheating, enough manipulation in relationships. But there are couples there that are healed and happy and enjoying each other. There are singles that are healed and happy and enjoying life. There are marriages that are second time around, that this is just a blissful, enjoyable time. So yeah, I want to celebrate those. Let me get my cheer button out. I want to celebrate that. I want to celebrate those who realize that it's there and you're experiencing it and you're enjoying it. Those who realize you don't have to be angry, mad, the mad, angry black woman. I'm ready to heal. I'm ready to attract that healthy love that she's talking about. I got your resources right over here in the comments. And if you have that, I want you to contact me to fill out this the questionnaire, so that we can give you the information on what we would need to see if you're, can be one of the co-authors in the book. I can't wait. I'm super excited. We're going to do a huge book signing. Huge book signing. I'm so ready because, again, we heard enough. We heard enough about what's not good. We heard enough about what's not healthy. We see that enough. It's time to exploit healthy relationships. It's time to exploit healthy love. It's time to exploit healthy couples. I know several of y'all out there. So, and I'm happy to have some great healthy couple friends and some great healthy lady single friends who know their worth and they are killing the game in love and happy. They're not walking around worried about abandonment issues and stressed about daddy issues and trying to compete with someone or looking for someone to complete them. Healthy love doesn't complete you. So if be the cake, become the cake, so that you can choose your icing and choose the right icing. And if you are there and you're enjoying that fine, good, healthy icing, I need your story. I need your story. We need your story in the book so that we can really, really promote healthy love. All right, y'all. I'm the healthy love expert and strategist, Dr. Conti Terrell. Nice to see you all. Y'all be blessed. Share this information. Also, you can go to the Relationship Lab. It's going across the ticker. Got lots of information there on working on you. But I'm telling you, the best thing right now, since sliced bread, on being all the ingredients you need to be and attracting that one who already have those same ingredients, is that be the cake. Get your copy today. And again, let's celebrate healthy love. I can't wait for the book to be finished, from an old cycle to a new season. Like I said, we have just a few more slots left. And fill out the app. All right. Healthy love does exist. It is there. You deserve it. All right. Y'all be blessed.